Hello and welcome to the Common Cantonese Words Every Beginner Must Know series. Now in this lesson, I'm going to go over the words that are associated with the Chinese characters of delay, dot, each, and early. Now, if you are interested to study these words that I'm about to teach you in flashcards and quiz format, please look at our Android app, in which the link will be in the video description below. So the first Chinese character that I want to talk about is the Chinese character that is meaning delay, in which in Cantonese it is pronounced qi. Qi. So if you want to say to arrive late in Cantonese, you will say qi dou, qi dou. And if you want to say later in Cantonese, then you will say qi di, qi di. Note that the study materials for these words will be available in the Android app under the flashcard set named Words with Delay. The second Chinese character that I want to talk about is the Chinese character that means dot in Cantonese, in which it is pronounced dim, dim. This actually also means how, when you actually rise it to a higher tone. So say, if you want to say how very informally, then you say dim, dim. Or dima is the same thing, where you want to ask how. Now, if you want to say, how do I do this? Then you will say, dim zhou, dim zhou. Now, another way to say how, instead of dim or dima, you can say dim yang, dim yang. If you want to say for all I know or God knows in Cantonese, then you will say dim ji, dim ji. If you want to say what to do or how to resolve this in Cantonese, then you will say dim xun, dim xun. And if you want to say why in Cantonese, it is dim gai, dim gai. Now, if you wanted to say o'clock in Cantonese, it will be dim zhong, dim zhong. So for example, if you want to say 3 o'clock, then you will say sam dim zhong, sam dim zhong. Now, if you want to say to nod in Cantonese, then you will say dim tao, dim tao. Now, if you wish to review these in our Android app, it will be under the app flashcard set named Words with Dots. The next Chinese character that I want to talk about is the Chinese character that means each. Each in Cantonese is moi, moi. So if you want to say every or everyone, then you would say mỗi nhất, mỗi nhất. Or if you want to pinpoint to a particular every one of the objects or people, then you would say mỗi nhất個, mỗi nhất個. But alternatively, without the word yat also means the same thing. So you could also say mỗi個, mỗi個. Now, if you want to say everyone in Cantonese, then it will be mỗi個人, mỗi個人. Now, if you want to say every year or annually in Cantonese, then it will be mỗi lien, mỗi lien. If you want to say every day or daily in Cantonese, then it would be mỗi nhật, mỗi nhật. And lastly, if you want to say every time in Cantonese, then it would be mỗi chi, mỗi chi. Now, if you wish to review these words in our Android app, please look at the flashcard set named under Words with Each. The last Chinese character that I want to talk about in this lesson is the Chinese character associated with early. And in Cantonese, it is pronounced zhou, zhou. If you want to say earlier in Cantonese, then you would say 早啲,早啲. Now, if you want to say good morning in Cantonese, then you would say 早晨,早晨. And lastly, if you want to say breakfast in Cantonese, then you will say 早餐,早餐. And if you wish to review these words in our Android app, please look at the flashcard set named Words with Early. Now, if you like the content and you like the knowledge that you learn, please like and subscribe to our channel. As well as, if you have not done so already, I recommend you to download our Cantonese learning app, in which the link is in the description below. So this app contains the flashcard decks as well as the quizzes of the words that you have learned in this lesson, as well as the other lessons that I have offered in my channel. Also, if you have any other learning questions or want to connect with other people who are learning Cantonese the same as you, please join our community Discord channel, in which I will be there, as well as other learners will be there to answer your questions as well as to mingle. And of course, the Discord channel link is in the description below as well. Now, thank you for listening. I'll see you in the next lesson.